Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner on this occasion is Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. It's Portugal versus Argentina.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
Kenan Yildiz. And that was a very fine read. Will it be Harry Kane? And a goal! They start as they mean to continue. They make the opening statement. 1-0 then. Joe Cole. Febas. And a brisk run, and moving the ball nicely. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Goalkeeper has it. McAllister. Harry Kane. Now with Yildiz. Well, he's bound to be disappointed with himself. Not a great effort, Stuart.
Well, the less said about that, the better. Not a good decision from him.
Leonardo Spinazzola. Williams. Zico. And no way to sugarcoat that one, Stuart.
Well, sometimes it's worth having a shot from distance, but he never really set himself to hit that cleanly.
And Sanchez has it now. Kane. And good anticipation. Zico. Febas. Well, half-time coming up shortly and the home side on top. Stuart, interested to get your critique.
Well, I think they've been the better side in this first half. They've defended well, they've looked dangerous in attack, and they've controlled the midfield. It's been a solid performance so far.
Oh, tremendous goal! A long way out, but took it on. A memorable finish.
Well, as you can see, this is a great bit of skill. He hits it perfectly, doesn't he? That's a brilliant strike.
So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. Cole. Evangelos Pavlidis. Well, adding up all the stoppages, we will have 2 extra minutes. Good-looking sequence. The first half here comes to an end. So the two teams have switched around, and the second half is underway. Mbeumo. Kane. And on to Yildiz. Well, he was certainly up for the long-range shot, wasn't he?
Yeah, I think it was worth a go. Certainly struck it well.
Marquez. And intercepted it. Well, a shot from miles out. And foiled only by the crossbar. Well, the keeper can breathe a big sigh of relief.
Well, he can. That was so unlucky. How close was that?
Harry Kane. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Nico Williams. Pavlidis. Thomas Müller. Mbeumo. This is Müller. Imran Musa. And on to Zico. Failure to keep the ball by Portugal. Just 20 minutes remaining now. And it took a touch off the defender, so it will be a corner. Marquez taking care of it. Giving it a go. And increasing the pressure. Another corner it is. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Opportunity for Müller. Williams. That's useful play. Is it going to be? Oh, there it is! A lifeline in this game, and what a finale we could be in for here! So on with the match. 2-1 is the scoreline. What's going to happen next? Harry Kane. This is Müller. Kane. In position. Couldn't quite hang on. Well, perhaps this time. And the referee says that will do it. It is a win for Portugal, just what they were hoping for. Stuart, your overall assessment?
They didn't dominate the game by any means today, but overall they had the better of the chances and just about deserved their win.
Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. My name is Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and sitting next to me, ready to give you all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's Portugal, and they take on Real Madrid.
As is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
And out of play, the pass nearly worked out, but not quite. Excellent run in possession. Well, he went strongly into the challenge, and the result is a throw-in. Well, a disappointing throw-in there. A real opening now. Goodness me, he made it far too easy for the keeper, didn't he? The concession of a corner here. Can he put them in front? And so near on the volley.
Well, he'll be frustrated with that finish. That was a big opportunity there.
Damota. Rooney. Strong but fair tackle. Chances on. Well, there is the opening goal. The pressure finally telling, and they get their due reward.
Well, I have to say, he never looked like missing. He hits the ball so cleanly. That's a really good finish.
1-0 then. Thomas Müller. Mbeumo. Now Harry Kane on the move. They've gone and scored again. They're doing everything in their power to make sure they're not pegged back.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and then it's a top-class strike from Kane. His technique is absolutely spot on. Just look at the power he generates here.
2-0 now, and back underway. Rooney. Sturridge. Müller. Kane. And the assistant referee has raised his flag. Offside. Real chance. Oh, still something on here. And there it is. A goal. I must say, much to the annoyance of the keeper.
The keeper's very unlucky there. It was such a good initial save that can't get to the rebound.
On with the action then. And it's looking rather like a matter of how many for Portugal. Well, the action is going to continue for a while yet. We will have 4 minutes of stoppage time. Wayne Rooney. Now opening things up. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. So the ball rolling again, and Real left with a real mountain to climb in the second half. Zico. Harry Kane. Yildiz. An alert intervention. Kane. Mbeumo. This is Müller. Zico. Nicely timed tackle. So half an hour remaining. Zico. Imran Louza. Now Harry Kane. Oh, big chance! In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now.
Well, as you can see, he hits this with so much power, but just look at the follow-through. So athletic. That's a dynamic strike.
And a substitution in the offing. And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Damota. 20 minutes to go in this one. Zico. Confident attacking play. Can he? Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here.
Well, this is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
Oh, my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Yildiz. Very quick thinking there. Zico. Robert Pires Damota. And the final whistle here, a real sense of feel-good in the Portuguese camp on the back of this victory, Stuart.
Well, Derek, they were the better team all over the pitch. We saw good individual performances. We saw an attack which was always threatening, and they played really...
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm your match commentator Derek Ray, and my partner ready to bring you all the analysis and technical talk is Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. What might we see today, Stuart?
Well, this should be a decent game today. Both managers will have a game plan, both teams have a certain style of play, and both sides will want to start quickly. I'm looking forward to this.
And Kane comes into the move. Good-looking attack, this. And still a chance. Just missing narrowly on the volley.
Well, it's a fantastic effort. Difficult technique, but he caught it so well. He's unfortunate.
Palmer. And a throw-in forthcoming. Cole Palmer. Well, no stopping him. A very timely interception. Oh, really careless. They might be in. Couldn't keep it. A throw has been given. Palmer. Not all that convincing defensively. Well, you've got to keep the ball a bit better than that. Now they can reorganise. Kane. Mbeumo. They've chosen to go through Harry Kane. Options around him. Can they forge ahead? Borderline offside, but correct. And taking it away. And a big chunk of added time here, a minimum of 5 minutes. Højbjerg. And Schuker. And so it is, the first half story has been written. So underway in the second half, both teams very defensive-minded. Let's hope that changes. Now, options are plenty. Højbjerg, opportunity. And it's Harry Kane on the run. Can they jump in front? A superb chance, but he's failed the test.
Well, you can see what he was trying to do, but he's missed the target. He should score there.
Davor Schuker. He's got to score! Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Zico. Now Harry Kane. Kenan Yildiz. Must be! Well, not quite accurate enough, but it was a close thing. Louza, Harry Kane. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Schuker. Well, play stopped. It is a free kick. Substitution time it is here.
Well, the fans are making so much noise here. They believe the winner's coming. But it needs a moment of inspiration for one of those players out on the pitch. What a finale we've got.
Only 5 minutes left for play and tension galore with the teams locked together. And in with a real chance. Chance still there. Oh, a goal! And is that going to be the one that wins it for them? There's every chance, and the fans are lapping this up.
Well, as you can see, he's a dangerous runner with the ball. He has such good balance and pace. That's a top-class goal, isn't it?
So, on with the match. And that goal has given the game a decidedly different feel. We've had the official, and that will be all for this game anyway. And defeat for the visitors, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
Yes, Derek, it was a tight game between two very good sides, but they lost concentration late on, and it's cost them dearly. They'll need to get over that quickly.